So Ian here from Impact Off-Road here again, and I'm sitting in one of our Suzuki carries. This one is a 2007 and fantastic vehicle for off-road and for farm use. We have a lot of, literally thousands of these out there doing the work. This particular one is very high spec in terms of four-wheel drive. It includes diff lock, high-low ratio, 5-speed manual, two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive low. So if you're into getting into a few funny, shall we say, pieces of terrain, or you just want a good, capable vehicle around the farm, this is it. This particular vehicle, being a 2007, we can't put on the road, so this is off-road farm use only. So if you're looking for that specific application, then here we go. But as you can see, I'm sitting in it. And there's legroom here. They're not that small. A lot of people say, they're too small. Well, actually, no, they're not. They're comfortable, they've got doors, and unlike ATVs and that sort of stuff, we have a windscreen. That's all standard. We have windows. Look at that. Oh, awesome. So when it's raining, if you want Armstrong air conditioning, you can open that. That's speed 1, speed 2. But this one also has aircon. So this particular one has air conditioning and power steering. So this is a really, really cool truck. So I'm going to get out and we'll walk around it a bit. So the newer models, this is what we call a DA63T Suzuki, and as you notice from the wheels in the front, you've got what we call a front control or forward control. Suzuki no longer do that. The new Suzukis are back here, so the configuration is changing. However, if you've got a lot of divots and streams and whatnot that you want to get into, having a short overhang is actually an advantage with these particular vehicles. So coming around the front, you'll see the difference. Our older models, the whole front has changed. So you've got bigger rectangular lights. These actually have a bonnet, and underneath this bonnet, that's where you can see things like your windscreen washer and wiper fluid, your brake fluid, etc. can all be checked here, which is again an advantage rather than having to lift up the seats to look at that sort of thing. Coming around the side here, you've got our great flat deck, which you can easily put a 2-meter post in. If you're running strainers as well, they're longer than the 2-meter posts. You simply put your strainers at the bottom and you drop your rear tailgate. That gives you the length for your strainers. Most of our fences do that. First they'll drop this, put their strainers in, and they'll put their fence posts on top. And the advantage of this, of course, is you can fit lots of fence posts in there. So you don't have to make multiple trips. You can actually make one, depending obviously how big the fencing job is. These flat decks are strong, they're sturdy. We can fit them with our stock crate, so you can load high if you want, regardless of whether you have stock. We have a lot of people use that for carrying brush, moving feed. In terms of the horse stables, they can stack up when they're clearing and mucking out the horse stables, they can stack all of that stuff high. So it's multiple uses for that. You'll see some wheels on the back. Now we can fit these ATV tyres on this vehicle. We have to put a 40mm lift in, and the biggest diameter we can go on these is 22-inch quad trucker tyre and quad trucker rims, but it's more than capable of having those fitted. And we do get a lot of clients who will actually run a combination on these particular vehicles. So they'll run these standard rims on the front, and they'll run one or other of the big rims, either the 11-inch wide or the 8-inch wide on the rear for grip. And some farmers will actually run these through summer on the standard road rims across their farm, because it's a very, very capable vehicle without the big having to run those big quad tyres. And it reduces your wear, so increases your life of your tyres. There's a whole raft of possibilities there. In terms of servicing also, there's one key difference with us. It's not a back-to-base service. Whether you're in the South Island, whether you're in Cape Reinga, Bluff, and anywhere in between, we trust that you have a local service agent that can actually take care of this vehicle for you. These all come with a 12-month warranty. All they have to do is ring us and we talk through the process with them and fix the problem. So no, we support you all the way through. We've got parts, we've got accessories, we've got everything you need to support this regardless of where you live. So come and have a chat to us about this and many of our other vehicles that we have, and we've definitely got one for you.